The history of Jewish people in America is a story of resilience, ambition, and remarkable success. Today, some of the wealthiest individuals in America are Jewish men who have become true pioneers, transforming industries, influencing culture, and building legacies that go far beyond their financial achievements. But who are these men, and what do these men really like? Come, let's explore together in today's Rich Snob Together. Chapter 1. Michael Bloomberg. As the co-founder and majority owner of Bloomberg LP, a global financial services, software, and media company, Bloomberg's net worth as of July 2024 is an astounding $104 billion. His wealth is so substantial that he could fill Yankee Stadium with millionaires and still surpass them all. Bloomberg's influence extends far beyond his financial empire. He has spent billions shaping policy and public opinion, particularly within Democratic circles. His 2020 presidential campaign, despite its brevity, saw a staggering $400 million in advertising expenditure. Yet, his wealth is not just a tool for influence but also for philanthropy. Bloomberg has donated over $17 billion to various causes, including gun safety, climate change, and education. His philanthropic efforts are as grand as his wealth, reinforcing his status as a powerful force in American society. The sheer scale of Bloomberg's wealth and his strategic use of it to influence and shape the world around him is a testament to his intelligence and drive. He represents a modern-day example of how wealth can be wielded for power, influence, and positive change. While talking about positive change, I can't help but think of another immensely wealthy and popular Jewish man who plays a huge part in our daily lives. Any guesses? It's our loving Mark. Chapter 2. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's journey from a Harvard student to the head of one of the most influential companies in the world is nothing short of extraordinary. Facebook, now Meta, has revolutionized the way we connect and communicate, making Zuckerberg a household name and a billionaire many times over. Before his rise to fame, Zuckerberg was just another college student, albeit one with an exceptional talent for coding. His creation of Facebook, originally intended as a social network for Harvard students, quickly expanded to universities across the United States and eventually to the entire world. Today, Zuckerberg's net worth is overtaking $184 billion, with Facebook's initial public offering in 2012 adding an average of $9 billion to his wealth annually. With great wealth, however, comes great responsibility and scrutiny. Zuckerberg has faced numerous controversies over the years, particularly concerning data privacy and the influence of social media on public discourse. Despite these challenges, he frequently travels in a private Gulfstream G550 jet, a symbol of his immense wealth and status. After all, when you're connecting the world, it's only fair you get to skip the airport security lines. Chapter 3. Mark Cuban. As the owner of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, Cuban is not just a sports enthusiast, but a shrewd businessman with a net worth of $5.7 billion. Cuban's journey began in the 1980s when he founded Micro Solutions, a company specializing in software reselling. After selling the company for $6 million, Cuban ventured into the world of sports and media. His purchase of the Dallas Mavericks for $285 million was initially met with skepticism, but under his ownership, the team has flourished, both on and off the court. Cuban's enthusiasm for the Mavericks is well known, as is his tendency to get fined for his outbursts during games. But these fines are mere pocket change for a man who also owns a $130 million yacht, a Gulfstream jet, and a $250,000 lifetime flight ticket that allows him to travel anywhere in the world for free. If you think that's controversial, just wait until we dive into the world of a billionaire who practically defines the word. Chapter 4. George Soros. Next on our list is George Soros, arguably one of the most controversial billionaires on the planet. Known as the man who broke the Bank of England, Soros made his fortune through bold and often risky financial moves that have earned him both admiration and disdain. Born in Hungary to a Jewish family, Soros fled the horrors of World War II and later the Soviet regime, eventually finding refuge in the United States. His early experiences shaped his worldview and his approach to business. Soros is best known for his management of the Quantum Endowment Fund, which at its peak was the world's largest hedge fund. His most famous financial move came in 1992 when he bet against the British pound, earning over $1 billion in a single day. Soros's wealth, now at $6.7 billion after significant donations to his Open Society foundations, is not just a testament to his financial acumen, but also to his commitment to philanthropy. He has given away billions to support causes related to democracy, human rights, and social justice. His knack for shaping global markets and his commitment to philanthropy make him a uniquely influential figure. But the next tech billionaire on our list is equally impressive. Curious about why? Chapter 5. Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer is an anomaly in the world of tech billionaires. Unlike most of his peers, he did not found the company that made him rich. Instead, he joined Microsoft as its 20th employee and went on to become its CEO, amassing a fortune that surpasses that of many company founders. Ballmer's wealth is primarily tied to his stock in Microsoft, which he held onto even during tough times. His decision to stick with Microsoft, despite its stock price stagnation during his tenure as CEO, paid off handsomely when the company's fortunes turned around under his successor, Satya Nadella. Today, Ballmer's net worth stands at $131 billion, making him one of the wealthiest people in the world. After leaving Microsoft, Balmer turned his attention to the world of sports, purchasing the Los Angeles Clippers for $2 billion. His story is one of loyalty and patience, proving that sometimes staying the course can lead to incredible rewards. Ballmer's life is a reminder that wealth can come from many different paths, and sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. The stories of Jewish billionaires reveal a captivating journey of success through varied paths. These remarkable figures not only transform industries but also serve as inspiring examples of how talent and dedication can turn dreams into reality and use that success to benefit others. Thanks for joining us, and see you soon in another episode of Rich Snob.